Minecraft Hardcore Survival 100 Days has been a very big topic that everyone seems to really enjoy. So I thought, hey, why not make another 100 Days video hardcore? So that's exactly what I did. If you guys do enjoy, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It's one of the hardest videos to make, and holy crap did I lose a lot of brain cells making this video. So it would be the absolute world to me if you could hit that subscribe button and comment something nice, I guess. Yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. Let me know if there's any improvements you wish to see. But in the meantime, it's time to survive 100 days hardcore. Alright, I've spawned in. It's day 0. This world looks amazing. I spawned right next to this terracotta land. I don't know what the hell the name is for this. But yeah, it was looking quite nice. There was also a little deserty biome, which would definitely help me in the future. But for now, I think I'll go look for some wood. I found some wood. It was spruce wood, not the best wood, but definitely very nice looking wood, so I thought I'd start chopping it down. Not too soon later, I've made myself some stone tools. Yeah, stone ones, that's the one. Not the best tools, but of course you need stone tools to make some progress, and yeah. I then slaughtered some sheep mercilessly. I needed their wool and also their mutton because I was starting to get a bit hungry. I then proceeded to clear out a little area in the side of a cliff or a hill, whatever it's called. I'm not very good with words, but basically, yeah, this was where my house was going to be. Sometime later, I've now started to mine some terracotta. I needed the red terracotta because it looked the nicest. This was going to be help build my house. I really like the red terracotta. I also thought I found some iron, but turns out it's gold. Alright, it was officially day 1, and day 1 was a day of sand mining for some reason, but then it didn't take too long before I started off my house. I would repeatedly tear down the house and start all over again because I'm very undecisive, but eventually I'd get there and the house would soon be up and running. Day 2 was, I was starting to get quite hungry, so it's time to plant some seeds and make some wheat, you know, and also some sugarcane. Why not, while we're at it, you know. This farm was probably the worst farm I've ever made because I literally used it hardly ever, and yeah, it was pretty useless. Day 2 though, went back to mining. I say back to mining, I started the mine. Day 3, I'm still in the mines, but I went upstairs for a little quick resource putting away and carry on mining, I guess. Day 5, I was mining for 2 more or 3 more days. I don't know, I'm not good at maths, but basically I was mining and I stumbled across my first set of diamonds. I was super excited. Oh yeah, by the way, I did have an iron pickaxe by now, so yeah, I was extra cautious with the diamonds. I didn't want to lose them. Very precious piece of material right there, guys. And yeah, things were looking great. Day 6, it was raining. I emerged from that dark cave and I was super hungry. I needed food and I needed it quick. Holy crap, the farm was doing absolutely nothing for me, so I had to slaughter some sheep. Day 7, it's still raining and yeah, as you can see, the farm is being pretty useless. It's not growing much, so I had to speed it up with some bones I found. Day 8, I've decided to mine in the side of this little cave just above my house. I thought I'd make a barn because I needed food and, well, that farm was doing absolutely nothing for me. Day 9 was the day when I finally finished clearing out that little segment. This would be one of the pens where I would be holding hostage some sheep, maybe some cows or even pigs, who knows. But for now, it wasn't quite done. I still needed, you know, to move some stuff in and play around with a few things. I also made a little dirt path, connecting some grass to my little sheep pen contraption thing, purely because I don't have any grass and I need grass for sheep, otherwise it's pretty useless. So this would basically help get grass into the little sheep pens. If only I had Silk Touch. Day 10, I've started to build a better, more efficient wheat farm. I decided to make a little semicircle above my house. This would be where the wheat would grow, and this farm would definitely be much more efficient and would definitely help me in the long run. Day 11 was the day in which my first diamond pickaxe was created, guys. I crafted the first diamond pickaxe of this world, despite having stone tools, but who cares about that? I started mining in some of that, more of that mountain, because I was gonna make a sugarcane farm. Yeah, because the sugarcane farm that I already had was very crap and it didn't really do much for me. So yeah, it was time to build a more efficient farm. Day 12 was the day when I finished that sugarcane farm. The sweet, sweet sugarcane I could smell already had started growing and has been planted, ready for me to harvest them. Day 13, back in the mines when I discovered this thing, a mine shaft. That's right, I had a few bits of diamond on me as well from this mining expedition. This was going to be a good expedition. I spent zero time wasting and basically started exploring this amazing little mine shaft. I did get lost, so luckily I dug my way out. It didn't take me too long until I found this poisonous spider spawner XP thingy. I don't know what it's called, okay? I don't know what these spiders are called, okay? Someone bloody listed down in the comments. I don't know what they're called, okay? But basically, they're very annoying, so I broke the bloody spawner. They kept poisoning me. Whilst exploring this amazing mine shaft, I discovered various bits of loot, which I stole without taking a second thought. And it was day 14 by then. And guess what I found? Another spawner, but this time it was a regular spawner regular spider spawner XP farm thing. I knew exactly what was coming next, and I was about to make myself an infinite source of experience. A very slow source, but an infinite source nonetheless. The loot was pretty crap though. Just a few saddles were probably the best things. Day 15, I discovered a little ravine inside this cave. Nothing too special. Day 16 to 20. Now, this was the day where I finished making that XP contraption spawner thing. It took me 4 days. I think it's 4 days. I'm not good at math. Someone do the maths, please. But basically, it took me 4 days to make this experience farm spider thing. And it was working really well. I was getting a good amount of XP. But yeah, it was kind of dangerous. I also tunneled all the way up to ground because that was the only way I could get access to it without having to bloody explore that whole mineshaft again. Day 21 was a day of farming. Nothing too special, just gathering wheat, sugarcane, and all that good stuff, you know. Definitely gonna need that. Day 22 now. It was time to start crafting myself some more diamond tools. I had acquired a decent amount of diamonds now, and it meant it was time for an upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. Not enchanted just yet, but definitely a big upgrade from those stone crappy tools that I was using. Day 23 now. It was time to go on a little adventure. I was kind of bored of just sitting around my area, so I thought I'd discover a little bit of the surroundings. It wasn't too long before I ran into a little... What's this biome called? Does anyone really care about this biome? Day 23 was the day where I discovered a little village not too far from my spawn point, and I spent quite long in here. I literally stole all their stuff and just held them for ransom. This village was quite nice. It was hanging over a little ravine with a mineshaft going through it. I think it was the mineshaft I was exploring anyways. Now day 24, I had stayed overnight in the village, but now it was time to continue on with my adventure. I was looking for some cows, probably to kill them and collect their leather. I needed books for that enchanting table that I was going to make very soon. Day 26 now, still exploring. Found a butt ton of cows, killed them, and took their leather and their steak. Steak was a bit of bonus. I really do like steak. It tastes delicious. But the leather was the main goal. Day 27, back at the spawn house base thing, and it was basically night when I got back, so I just went to bed. Day 28 now, it was time to continue construction on the little barn. I was expanding now, and time to make myself a little cow pen. I would hopefully move these guys in without any trouble, because I don't really need the grass to grow with them. Day 29 was when I realized that my grass has actually started expanding into the little pen. So I could get rid of this ugly dirt path that's been, you know, growing and doing absolutely nothing for me, but looking ugly. So it was time for this guy to go. Day 30 was a day of wood collection. I needed more wood for that little barn and for other builds as well, such as my enchanting room. Day 31, back to the barn. Started to replace the floor now for the cow pen and hopefully fill it up with grass. Maybe even once the grass grows on the sheep side, I'll probably move some, hopefully get some grass into here as well. Day 32 now, I'd collected a decent amount of wood, but I wasn't exactly planting any saplings myself. You know what? The path to the barn doesn't exactly look very nice. I think I'll design it a bit. So that's exactly what I did. I added a little path. I used a combination of cobblestone and andesite. Is that andesite? I think it's andesite. But basically, yeah, I basically finished off this path, made it look very nice. It was looking quite good. I was pretty pleased with my work. Day 34, back in the barn again. And this time, I was adding in a floor. But I didn't want to add in cobblestone floor since I was already using cobblestone for other parts of the build. So I decided I'm going to smelt some cobblestone to turn into some stone, which I could then convert into stone bricks for the flooring. Day 35 now, it was time to put in that glass in the pen and put in the flooring. The grass was growing quite well. I'm pretty happy with that, but I still have to divide the middle of this to separate the cows and the sheep. Day 36, I needed more glass, so it was time to grind some sand. Day 37, I don't know what the hell I did on day 37. 38, finally finished this portion of the barn thing. Yeah, I also added in the glass for a divider thing. I was going to originally use fences, but glass looks better. Also on day 38, I gathered some books that I've killed many cows to obtain, but it was time to make some bookshelves. I was going to be making an enchanting table very soon and hopefully start enchanting my diamond diamond tools. Day 39, I'm back in the mines, but this time I needed my, what's this thing called again? Obsidian. Day 40, I have no idea what I'm doing on day. Oh yeah, sorry, my note. I can't read my own handwriting. Basically, I had potatoes now that I found in the mine shaft, or was it the village? I can't remember. But basically, I started off a little potato farm. It was pretty nice. It looked pretty nice. Also a semicircle, because I thought I might as well make it matching with the wheat farm. Day 41 was the day in which I finally made that enchanting table. Didn't have all the bookshelves in the world, but it was definitely worth it. I then proceeded to make a room for my enchanting room. Is that grammatically correct? I don't know. But basically, yeah, it took some time, but I was caught up in the middle of a fight with these guys again. Yeah, they're really annoying. Luckily, they're very stupid and started killing each other. There was only 2 of them for some reason, so I didn't get bad omen. It was day 42 when I finally cleared out that little room and started decorating it. It wouldn't take too long for me to decorate. It was a very small room. Day 43, I thought it wasn't going to take too long, but I ended up smelting some more cobblestone to turn into stone for stone bricks. But after a day's work, it was finally complete. All I needed to do was move some bookshelves in and the enchanting table, and it would be ready for use. It wasn't quite ready. On day 44, I started adding a bit more decorations, started moving some bookshelves in. I still needed a bit more bookshelves, so hopefully I would gain them in the next few days. Made 2 more bookshelves. Yeah, not exactly level 30 worthy right now, but it was still progress nonetheless. Day 45, I thought, you know what? It's time to move in some cows and some sheep. So that's exactly what I did. Day 46, I finally had a full set of bookshelves, enough for level 30 enchantments. And I thought, what better way to celebrate than to enchant something? But I didn't have enough, so it was time to do some XP grinding. In that XP thing. Day 46, I beat the crap out of some spiders. Holy crap, did it take some time, but I finally reached level 31. I also added a few staircases, but yeah, I still needed some more. Luckily, the XP farm wasn't too far away from my house, and it was pretty easy to gain some easy XP. Day 47, my pickaxe was actually dying, so I thought I'd make another one. This time, this one would be enchanted, and goddamn, these doors are freaking annoying. But basically, yeah, that's all I did on day 47. I had enough XP to enchanted. I had a decent one, efficiency 4 and fortune 3. Can't complain with that. I mean, it's much better than just a standard diamond pickaxe. Day 48, it was raining. I didn't really feel like doing anything too big, so I just fed my sheep and my cows. Day 49, back in the mines. Time to collect some more obsidian, this time for a nether portal. Day 50, I carved out another bit of this poor cliff that I've been destroying over some time, but basically this time it was for that nether portal. It was looking quite good. I was feeling a bit fancy, so I added a bit of cobblestone to make it look, you know, professional kind of thing, because I'm a pro gamer, and you know. Day 50, I was in the nether, just collecting basic resources that you find in another, you know, like netherrack, gold ingots, and quartz and stuff. I didn't want to spend too much time in the nether. As you can see, I got beaten up, but it was quite dangerous, so it was time to get back. Day 51, however, it was time to do some more enchanting. This time, my diamond sword would get some nice enchants. Sweeping edge 3, sharpness 3, and knockback 2. Probably one of the worst enchants I've ever got on a sword, but oh well, it was better than nothing. 52, more mining, more diamond mining. Nothing too special. Day 53, it was time to add some staircases to that bloody mine, because my short legs got really tired once climbing up those staircases, that bit there, you know, having to constantly press jump. 53 was also a day where I enchanted a bow. Not the best enchantments, but later on I'll definitely get a better one. I also stayed up a few nights now mining and gathering resources, and these guys spawned. It was time to get myself some phantom membranes. It was now day 54. I gathered a decent amount of diamonds, so I thought, hey, why not make some diamond armor? I was too short of a full diamond set, but I could just use gold ingots to make gold boots, because, you know, I'll be traveling to the nether, so I could easily trade with those piglins. Day 57 now. I had fully enchanted all my tools and my armor. Basic enchants, nothing too special, I'm not gonna lie, but it was better than absolutely nothing. I had also done a bit of XP grinding from spiders, but it was really slow, so I got really bored of that real quick. Day 58, I'm back in another now, and this time it's time to do some trading with these guys, hoping that they'll give me some ender pearls. Day 59 now, did a decent amount of trading, even trapped the little guy in a hole, but I now had 9 ender pearls. No blaze rod, so that was probably the next objective. Day 60, still exploring in the nether, when I found a nether fortress. I also found 2 blaze spawners sitting right next to each other, so it was time to get my hands on some blaze rods. I was still exploring this little nether fortress when I stumbled across some nether warts. Very, very crucial, because it would help me make some potions, and I could also grow them whenever I needed them. So I gathered all of that stuff, and it was time to head back. Day 61 was the day when I got back to my portal, and decided to kill this magma cube for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think I just wanted some magma cream. I don't know. I just killed him and took his magma cream. Day 62 now, I'm back in the overworld, and well, it was time to make myself a little nether wart farm. I made it right next to the spawner and added a bit more style with crimson planks. I think that's what they're called. That maroon looking, is that maroon? I don't know. I think I'm colorblind. I don't know, guys. But basically, I made a little nether wart farm, okay? I needed it for brewing. Day 62 was also a day of potion brewing. 63, well, I'd kind of neglected my cows, and my sheep, so it was definitely time for a breeding session. Don't look. Day 63, I thought I'd make another extension to the little barn. It was time to make a pig pen. Oh crap, I can't speak. Pig pen. Day 64 is when I finally added in that dirt. I wanted the grass to actually spread across to this side, and this little cow decided he wanted to be a bit mischievous and come over. But I quickly punched him and blocked out that little hole so we can't escape. On day 65, I decided, you know what? I think I'm gonna fully build you know, finish building this place. So it was time to smelt some stone bricks, cut down some woods, and finish this freaking barn because it was taking too long. On day 66, I finally added some finishing touches to this barn. It was looking quite good. I had used a combination of all the stuff that I was using, you know, prior to this. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what prior means. I don't know why I tried to use it. Basically, I finished off this freaking build, okay? On day 67, I am now back in the nether. This time for some ancient debris farming, ladies and gentlemen. I say farming, it's mining for ancient debris. I was quite lucky with the first one, and yeah, it was time to get hard to work. This was going to take forever because I didn't have any TNT. A few days later, I now had my hands on 9 ancient debris, which was amazing. But once you know, process them, you've basically only got like 2 pieces of netherite. But it was worth it. Day 69, and well, I actually had a wither skeleton skull I got from the nether fortress thing, okay? But it was time to start doing some sorting. I realized I was running out of chest space, which was very bad. But basically, I started smelting some of that netherite that I got from the nether. I also then went and made myself my first netherite sword. Combining my first netherite ingot with my first diamond sword, it was looking good. I also then decided to combine my chest plate, my diamond chest plate, with that netherite ingot to make myself a netherite chest plate. Day 70, I was collecting some of this stuff. I thought, you know what, I might need it for a later build, which I had planned. So yeah, I was just farming in a crimson forest. Day 71, I had returned from my little adventure and decided to go mining. Got a decent amount of stuff and a decent amount of emeralds. Who knew emeralds spawn in this biome? Not me, because I had no idea. But it was time to smelt my gold. I needed more ender pearls, and the only way I wanted to get them was through trading with those piglin things. So I put down the blast furnace and was ready to blast my furnace. That sounds crazy. Don't ever say that. Note to self, don't ever say that. Day 72, terracotta farming. Day 73, I'm back in the nether when a ghast challenged me to a game of freaking tennis. I'm not a fan of tennis, but I think I won. Day 74, back from the nether now. I now have 12 eyes of ender and a decent amount of loot. I also was pretty loaded with books and all sorts, ghast tears, everything. I was pretty happy with my work there. Day 75, it was now time to re-enchant that chest plate, since, you know, it had Unbreaking 3, which was pretty useless for a chest plate. Well, it's not the worst, but it's not exactly protection. Day 76, back in the XP grinder farm. Day 77, it was time to make some white terracotta and turn it into glazed white terracotta. I'm not sure why I did that. Day 78, it was time to do some final preparations for the fight against the little Ender Dragon man. Day 80, I finally traveled to that the end thing. What is this thing called? For someone who plays this game a lot, I have no idea what half the things are in this game. But basically, I found the stronghold, and it was time to find the end portal. This was going to take time. This was a labyrinth. Sometime later, wandering around, getting lost, but yeah, you know what? I finally found it. There was no spawner for some reason. I'm not sure if that was a glitch or if I did something wrong, but there was no spawner, which wasn't bad. I wasn't complaining, but I put the bloody ender eye things in there and I was ready. But I had to clear a bit of my inventory. I had a lot of crap in there, like doors that I didn't need. But it was time. I am now in the nether. Why do I keep saying nether? The end, guys. I'm in the end. Yeah, I'm in the end. It's time to fight this little dragon and show him who the real owner of Minecraft is. Who the real boss of Minecraft is. First things first, of course, drink your slow falling potion, beat the crap out of an enderman who thinks he's bad, and start taking out those crystals. Sometime later, I had pretty much taken out all of these things, these crystal things. The Ender Dragon tried to poison me like freaking every few seconds, but I was wise to his plan and basically had his health looking like they need a doctor or an insurer. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But basically, I finished taking out all these crystals. And yeah, it was time to actually deal some damage to this bad boy. I got up high and started beaming him. He chucked a few tons of poison potion and thingies on me, but luckily I clutched and it was time to actually beat the crap out of him. Not too long later, still day 82. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it was day 82 anyways. And this guy thought he was smart and for some reason came down. He's freaking loud. Holy crap, why is he so loud? I started whacking him on the tail and turns out he's got a weak tail, if you know what I mean. And yeah, it wasn't too long before he was dead. I had defeated the Ender Dragon once again, and it was time to collect that glorious amount of XP he drops. And also a little Enderman was trying to get revenge for his friend because I killed his friend. But yeah, safe to say he'll meet his friend in the Gulag very soon. I then proceeded to grab myself that little cute Ender Dragon egg that the dragon leaves behind as a trophy of my victory. Got that little achievement thing, but it was now time for the next adventure, and that is the End City, ladies and gentlemen. After some traveling and a few heart attacks later, I finally found an End City. This one luckily had a end ship thing, so I kind of skipped all the End City thing, like looting that, because I knew there was nothing really valuable that I really wanted from there, and just proceeded to loot this end ship straight away instead of going through the boring parts kind of thing. Yep, after beating the crap out of some of those shulker things, I quickly looted this and had now acquired the best thing in the whole game, Elytra. The Elytra. I could now fly for as long as I wanted and all that good stuff. I also had to grab the Ender Dragon head because, you know, it's another trophy, but it looks very nice in your little trophy room. Day 86 was the day when I finally freaking found that portal again, and ignore this Ender Pearl, I'm very sorry about that, but it was time to go home now. I had collected all the trophies, such as the head, the egg, and the Elytra. Day 87, I got back and started storing all my stuff. My next big build was going to be a treasure room, or a trophy room kind of build thing. Yeah, so yeah. It was still day 87, and yes, it was still freaking raining. It was really annoying. Rain is kind of annoying, but I thought I'd get started on that trophy room. Just laying out the basics. Again, building out of a cave or the hill on the side of my base. But yeah, for now, it would be very nice. It would look very nice, so I wasn't going to complain. Day 88, I finished carving out that hole in the side of the cave for the trophy room. It was looking quite good. It was time to move in some of the blocks now to make it look that extra bit good. So I started doing that. I was going to use a combination of black glazed terracotta, some, what's that, blackstone, smooth blackstone I think it's called. Yeah, that's the one, smooth blackstone. And I thought they looked really good, so I build it out of that. Day 90, I had pretty much finished off this build. It was coming to nighttime and it was looking really nice. A bit of elevation would actually help you appreciate this build, but it was looking quite good. The Ender Dragon head and egg would go in here and it would look fantastic. But for now, it's time for bed. Day 91 now, I also then decided that maybe some black stained glass would help this build look that extra bit amazing, and that's exactly what I did. I added some black stained glass, and I have to say I was pretty impressed with the outcome. It looked very nice and gave that build an extra nice look kind of thing. I'd also had to do a bit of terraforming, you know, make the hill look a bit nicer. So I added some staircases, blackstone staircases, and a little path as well made of blackstone. I thought it'd look very nice. Day 92, it was time for some netherite farming, well, ancient debris farming. I made myself an extra pickaxe because I was kind of low on my current diamond pickaxe and I didn't want it to break, so I was gonna take a spare one with me to the nether. The reason I'm making another one is because I don't exactly have all the TNT in the whole game. And yeah, well, I'm going to have to do a lot of a lot of mining for this. 93, I'm farming for netherite. Finally made it to the nether, and holy crap, was I in for a journey, guys. This was gonna take forever. Without TNT, guys, can I just say, don't ever go netherite farming without TNT, or ancient debris farming without TNT. It's not worth it. One heart attack later, guys, I'd finally given up somewhat. Yeah, it was a very, very, very long trip, but on day 95, I finally managed to gather some ancient debris. Day 96, I woke up and I had myself some ancient debris. It was time to, or nether scrap, whatever the hell you call it, and made myself 2 more bits of netherite ingots. It was time to combine some more stuff with this netherite stuff. I decided it was gonna be my pickaxe and my axe. I'm not sure why the hell I chose my axe, but I did choose my axe. Back to netherite farming. Yeah, it was now day 98. I was doing a lot of farming. I also had to come back and repair my other pickaxe, but I had 9 more pieces of ancient debris. It was time to go smelt this into netherite scrap. And yeah, guys, I had a really bad headache that day. 98, it was nighttime when I got back, so it was the same thing as day 96, I think it was. Yeah, just smelt them and go to sleep, store all the crap away, and hopefully never remember that it's there, but it is what it is, so it's time to repeat the process, I guess. On day 99, I combined my netherite shovel, my diamond shovel with my netherite thing, netherite ingot. But I basically I could basically make 2 more bits of netherite ingots, I guess. Yeah, so I decided to use it on my pants and my boots, because yeah, I'd probably just end up making like diamond boots or something like that. Gold helmet, goddammit, I can't speak. But basically, I had achieved what I was looking for at the end of day 99. I was hoping to either get full netherite armor or full netherite tools, and I must say I was really proud of myself. It was now day 100, ladies and gentlemen. I had one more thing I wanted to do before I end the series, well, end 100 days. That was obviously combine my bow, which was quite powerful now, and to enchant myself a fishing rod. I was looking for something like Luck of the Sea 3 at least. It took a few tries, but I did finally end up getting a decent one, which I think had efficiency. Not efficient. What the hell am I saying? Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 2, and Lure 2. 100 days are now over, ladies and gentlemen. I can now go do a bit of fishing. And that's all she wrote. Guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys thought about these 100 days. If you want to see another 100 days, let me know in the comments, and I will catch you in the next video. Like and subscribe, and follow my Instagram and Twitter in the description. Peace.